I think I got it working again. It was having a conniption, but I think it works just fine now. Don't ask me why I was having a conniption. Apparently apparently I wasn't having much fun with what I was trying to do. But I was just gonna go ahead and just do a quick little stream. I just didn't want to let Super Nintendo games go by the wayside, including ones that were, for some reason, not really exported to the US properly without being reskinned as Tetris Attack. So I don't know if you've ever seen this game before, but this is the original Tetris Attack before they put Yoshi on everything. Is there any way I can, like, hold on. I have not used this in a long time. Where's the button that lets me change the resolution of this? Tell you what, I'll finagle it for a second one moment. Maybe I can make it bigger. Nope, that's not doing helpful things. Well, at least my wing isn't going to take up too much of the screen. I'm always worried about that. So I think I'll just go ahead and play a bit of this. It's been a while since I played this game, but I just wanted to give this game a little bit of just desserts. This is actually my favorite puzzle game of all time. I'm just going to go jump into hard mode. We're not doing the voices either. Fairy of Flower's Lip. I'm saving this for next weekend, assuming I get the game on time. It's terrible. Monsters have invaded our world. That does suck. They've used magic to create an endless rainfall. At this rate, the water will flood our world. On top of that, they turned all fairies, my best friends, evil, so I have to return the world to the way it used to be. I must rescue everyone and defeat the wicked monsters. It's an excuse plot. It's like, everybody's bad, beat them up. Alright, cool. Like I said, this is just going to be a rough play through it. I don't know if anyone else has played Tetris Attack in this chat. It's still my favorite puzzle game of all time. Alright, that looks good. Hopefully I can start shaking off the rust soon. Yeah, get fucked in the ass. Oh no, it's fine, Jazz. The thing is that this is actually the original game, and when it was brought over to the US, because they thought that the whole girl cast was too girly for the, you know, mostly boy audience at the time, as far as Nintendo was concerned, it's like, this game just seems too cute and girly, so we're gonna go ahead and put Yoshi characters on because Yoshi's Island came out recently around the same time, and it'll probably sell better that way. And then we'll just rebrand it Tetris Attack. So you're not wrong. This is just... It's like what they did with Doki Doki Panic. Also, that was not the move to make. Think? Alright. That's good. Alright, get crushed. There you go. But no, Jazz, it's perfectly fine. This is actually just... This is the what Yoshi was before they just turned it into a Yoshi's Island Tetris Attack game. So, you're not wrong. This is just the actual original game. And they have so many different ones now. But, yeah, this is the very, 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 very first. The OG of the OP puzzle game. Then again, there's Puyo Puyo. I think that does predate this, but... This is my favorite puzzle game of all time. So I'm just gonna do a quick rush of this, and maybe some stage clear, and beat that, and then kick this fairy girl's butt. Darn, I was hoping to do a slide move, but that's okay. Nah, I don't think we'll be having that, Diana. You're not tough enough to beat me. Even while I'm a little rusty, I'm still kicking your ass. 1 second. Let me show you what I mean. That'll even the score a bit. The honest caring heart returned. I mean, you say caring heart, but she still looks like she's out for blood. So there's a bunch of fairies. There's a fairy of jewel, fairy of water, fairy of moon, fairy of the ocean, which is weird because we already had the fairy of water, so I don't know why that's there. And Lip is just the fairy of flowers. So, nothing wrong with that. I'm just pointing that out. It's the Pride Month bridge. I mean, I guess it makes sense why the bridge would be a rainbow, considering that there is a bunch of rain, and the idea is to stop the rain, and, you know, the rainbow comes after the rain. I guess that's the motif they're going for here. Here, have some more. Have some more. I guess you couldn't finish your plate. Ruby began to like Lip a lot. A little too much. Well, we are on the Pride Month bridge. Fairy of Water, Elias. What's she pointing at? Well, they just thought that, you know, if they changed it to not have cutesy girl fairies in it, they'd probably sell it well for the audience who was more male as far as their demographic was perceived at the time. I mean, now you could definitely sell this, but this was 1995. So I don't know why they did that with Mario Bros. 2 versus Doki Doki Panic, or why they didn't, why they changed that. Anyway, now we get to my favorite fairy in the game, Flare, which is weird because she's the fire fairy. You'd think that she would be my, like, sworn enemy, but for some reason I just like her hair. Look at that hair, dude. Comb that shit. Oh, this looks good. This is a good setup. Sorry, Flare. Love you, hun, but you're already dead. Well, just because she's my favorite fairy doesn't mean I won't just lay the beat down on her ass. Yeah, I do like Captain Syrup. You're right. I wish they'd bring back the Wario Land games. It's been 16 years since Shake Dimension, whichever you want to call it. We need a new Wario Land game. I don't want to see any more WarioWare for a little bit. I mean, let me get tired of that series. Yeah, it's fine. I kind of messed that up. A little impatient. Always impatient with me. Alright, fine. I don't know why I like Flare the most. By all accounts, I should hate her. But notice that this was a mermaid and we just fought the water fairy, so it's like, why do we have a water fairy and an ocean fairy? That just seems redundant. It's like, it's the cold fairy and the ice fairy, but why? Now we fight the moon fairy. And if you know anything about the Ojo laugh, the oh ho ho, get ready to hear that a bit. Dang, I whooped her ass so goddamn hard she didn't even get a chance to laugh at it. I guess she didn't think that was very funny. Well, there's combos and there's chains. So, since I was doing a lot of chains, I assume you're asking about chains. Maybe I should have expressed that a little bit more. Everyone, hold on, I'll express in a minute. This isn't really that difficult. It's a good thing we're all safe now. Let's go and beat those monsters. Yeah, the combos are basically anytime you align 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks at a time. Death Mountain. Yeah, this is the original Death Mountain, by the way. Or at least, maybe not the original Death Mountain, but they called it Death Mountain. And I don't know why Nintendo recycled names like that. And now I have to fight a bird. It's the giant bird phoenix. Since he managed to lift the spell, nothing I can do but beat y'all up. I have to use my girl Flare. I'm gonna have Flare beat everybody up because Flare is the best girl. So anyway, regarding chains, it helps to be able to set them up like so. But you have to line them up like this. And that didn't really get very far. But what helps is when you have an idea, like that would align, that also aligns. And if I could have gotten that heart down there in time, I could have also aligned that. The thing is, after playing this game for so long, it just becomes like a secondary nature to you. It's like driving a car after you've already have a CDL license. Like at that point, you've already done everything with the car you need to do. But the easiest strategy to really building up your chains is to know where the blocks are going to land and to predict them. And then you can just crush the Phoenix like this without any effort. It's kind of hard to explain, but there is a tutorial on this game. And the other Tetris Attack type games that are actually Panel de Pon, but I don't know why they call them Tetris Attack in the States. And Animal Crossing had one too, if you remember that, for the Welcome Amiibo update. But yeah, basically you have to know where you're going to land the blocks. And it's a lot easier if you just follow the tutorial guide, because every one of these games has a tutorial, and they can do a lot better of a job explaining than me. Also, that dragon looks dumb. And I have a right to criticize it. It's dumb. Look at what spinal problems do you have? It looks like a dragon that's always hunched over on the computer. Man, that dragon looks weak. I'm gonna slap him so badly just for insulting the name of dragons. Let me slap you upside your head. Calling yourself a dragon like that. How dare you? I'll slap you so damn hard. Poser ass dragon. He also tried the cactus thing. Oh, you got me laughing, Jazz. I did not expect to get completely smashed in 22 seconds. Yeah, we'll get used to it, honey. Oh, look at him. I'm the Demon King, Thanatos. Impressive. You managed to defeat both Phoenix and Dragon. But now you must stand against me. Flare, kick his ass. Flare's gonna turn him into yesterday's news. Hang on, I'm just formulating a strategy here. Like I said, it helps when you know what you want to do with the moves. What the hell was that laugh, Thanatos? Did you hear that? It was like, ha 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 ha. It's like, dude, what? Yep. If you play Tetris Attack, you probably recognize as the sound effect they use for Bowser, as well as this whole song. Also, that face. Holy God, look at that face. That's his December 1st face. Goddess Cordelia. You shall not proceed any further. Would it be fair to say that I shall not pass? Turn back. Turn back now and I will let you live. Listen, you're going up against Flare. I don't think you have any right calling yourself anything. You may call yourself a goddess, but this woman's gonna slay some serious ass. There's the oh ho ho laugh I was talking about. She has it too. Get smashed up. I'm pretty sure she's dead. Yeah, she lost. Handedly lost. Also, that hair. It goes into her area of... Look at that. Her hair is so massive, it just goes into her screen. I was defeated. Ellipses. I am happy now. Ellipses again. I was able to meet fairies stronger than I... Are you 5 from Skyward Sword? Is that why you're speaking so slowly to me? We'll meet again. Let me teach you about dowsing. Yeah, she can become a hairball. Yeah, you think... If I think Flare's hair is impressive, Cordelia's hair is amazing. Yeah, we did it. It's finally over. Alright, we have to watch this because I actually can't skip this. I don't think. No, I pressed start button. It didn't work. It's Cordelia again. Oh no. Do you still want to throw hands? Because I can throw Flare at you. And she's like, ho 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 ho. No, I'm actually a good person. This was a test of character. Oh, it's my mom. Oh, okay. We're just gonna hand wave the fact that Lip's mom is the final boss of the game. So she basically says, oh, all these monsters are just illusions I created, and I'm just testing you because, Lip, you're gonna be the next queen, so you have to make sure you don't suck eggs. But Flare did all the work. And they only fought like 3 monsters. All the monsters I created, you created 3 of them. It's not like every one was a monster. I like to point out that technically that means that she basically put the whole planet of the fairies in peril just so that she could test her daughter out. It's like, yeah, I'm basically gonna 40 days and 40 nights this planet with rain. And if Lip doesn't beat me, well, fuck it, man. I can't turn the rain off. So, I guess we're all gonna drown. No big deal. You're not the queen yet. You're like 9. From now on, you shall lead. Oh, okay. Seems like a perfectly legitimate strategy. Don't let the queen, who's like in her 20s or 30s, rule the planet of the fairies. No, hand it over to like the child. Look at Lip. She's small. What is she gonna do as queen? It's like my first decree, no more nap times, no more bedtimes. We stay up as late as we want. Second decree, all candy is all right. Third decree, no adults. And then they just kick Cordelia out of the throne, and it's like, get the fuck out of here, Mom. Go do something grandmas do. I don't know. But I'm still going to play hard mode. I'm still going to play stage clear. I can't promise puzzle, though. But I just want to give this game a little bit of time. The problem is that the game itself doesn't take me long to beat. And I thought this morning that I was just going to take like 2 or 3 hours to beat Kirby. And then it took a little longer because of all the, how do I get these power-ups to destroy this block? So that's why we're playing this now. And once I'm done here for a little bit more, I'm going to go ahead and make highlights of both of these somehow. But that's fine and all. The thing is that on its own, if I were to just play this game regularly, I could probably blitz through everything in about an hour and a half at most. And that's only because these cutscenes are slowing me down. And I have a lot of these Panel de Pon games. I've got this one. I've actually got the GameCube one, the import. There's a GameCube sequel to this, and it's only in Japan. And since I went to Japan last year, I bought it up, and I've got myself a region-free Nintendo GameCube, which I'll probably test that out one day in the near future. So that'll be nice. Well, I've already tested it, but I mean, I'll test out that game perhaps and play that one too. It's all in Japanese though, so that's the downside if you can't read it. Additionally, I've got the Pokemon ones too. There's the Pokemon N64 one. That's the one that's Ash and all the other gang members, and then there's the Game Boy one that's got gold and silver characters. So you fight the Gen 2 gym leaders and all that stuff. That's my favorite personally. And then you have the Animal Crossing Amiibo one comes with this game on a if you get the 3DS item from the fortune teller thing, the raffle, the fortune cookie thing that Tom Nook has, you can also get a game like this too, so that counts as well, I guess. But I've got most of these. I don't have the newer one on the DS that's like Planet Puzzle League or something, and it takes out all the characters and just makes it soulless. But this is the first one of its kind. So this is the original Tetris Attack equivalent. This is the original Panel de Pon. The first one. This is like the original Puyo Puyo. And I can't skip this very well. So we're just going to wait this out because there's a screen that says, hey, to unlock the hardest mode, do this. Okay, good, I will. I really don't know how they even translate that into Japanese, just making it a bunch of consonants like that. I didn't even know how to read that name just now. This, I believe, is a fan translation from 2007, I think it said, so this is an old translation. And an even older game. But, I mean, that's what happens. It's like Nintendo's just keeps all the good games themselves, and then it's like, oh, we're not going to give you Mother 3. And then a fan group said, fine, we'll translate it ourselves. Or something like that. Gunpei Yokoi is a name that I don't really think about very often, but it just keeps coming up in older games. Alright. On this select screen, choose hard and press and hold the up and L buttons and then press A. Okay. I think I had to hard reset, so I'm just gonna hard reset. So up and L and then press A. I remember in the Pokemon Puzzle League one, you had to like type, you had to press like B-A-L-L or something like that, and just, they made it clever like that. There we go. It's all red now. Hello there, I'm the Fairy Flower's Lip. This is terrible. The monsters invaded our world again, and Kouri's got to curb stomp everything. Okay, let's do it. I'm down. How do we play? Let's see you come back from that one, bitch. Oops. Wendy remembered gentleness. She also remembered to eat, because she was very hungry. Oh, look at that, you're trying. Too little, too late. You see why I said this wouldn't take me very long to get through this game? Sherbet and Lip became friends, implying they weren't friends in the beginning. It's like, you slap my shit, I guess I can be your buddy now. Playing that defeat equals friendship trope to the nth degree, let me tell you. Anyway, let me think for a second. That'll look pretty good. Yeah, that didn't work out like I'd hoped, but that's okay. How about this? And then this. Yeah, gamer friends, exactly. Oh good, they're starting to get teeth. And here I was thinking I was just gonna steamroll everything. Again. Try coming back from that. The honest, caring heart returned. The brain damage is still present. Do-do-do. Sorry, but I just said no to that. No, I can't do anything with that up there. I like that they're actually fighting back now. Now they're actually taking a minute to beat. Yeah, Ruby likes Lip too much. Why do we have the water and the ocean fairies? Ilias, why can't you be like some other fairy? Say, I'm the fairy of metal or something, I don't know. Metal fairy sounds cool. Fairy of robotics. She's the beat boop fairy. That's the best fairy. Alright, now let's go up with my girl Flare. Yeah, best girl. Okay, I'll go. I'll just keep going until you beg me to stop. Why are you sending me all these chunks? Also, you kind of got stomped. Flare befriended Lip, I guess. And now for Nirine, the ocean fairy. No big deal. I've got plenty of more where this came from. You know, on the subject of puzzle games, you ever play Wario's Woods? Now they're getting weaker again. Nara's got her ability to care back. She got her groove back. Oh, the NES one. I like the NES one better, actually. Because it had the bosses. And the soundtrack didn't sound as repetitive on the NES. I've beaten both of them. They're fun. But I like the NES one because every time you get to Wario, he just gets bigger because he keeps inflating himself. Which sounds weird out of context. But no, what I'm saying is it's like, if you remember on the NES version, the more bosses you beat, the bigger Wario gets. And then you find out that he's basically just created a giant balloon version of himself. And then you catch him trying to inflate it, and it pops, and he's like, oh, okay, never mind, I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna bail. I'm out. Peace and out. Was it perhaps the NES Wario's Woods on the Animal Crossing? Remember how Animal Crossing in the original days, the original Animal Crossing let you play the NES games on it? Is that where you played it from? Because that's where I found it from too. I didn't even know there was an NES Wario's Woods until I was a little bit older and played that for the first time, and I was like, oh, I didn't know this was on the NES. Wow, she's actually fighting. Never played the Animal Crossing games. That's news to me. I just assumed it was a game that everybody seems to play these days, but that's okay. There are games I haven't played that would probably freak some people out, personally. And that's, again, why this channel exists. Maybe I'll play one that I think you'll be like, oh, I can't believe you've never played this game before, Kouri. And I'll be like, yes, I never have. Give me flair. No other fairy matters to me. They don't really do anything different. I just like flair. I stand for flair very hard. Phoenix, I'm sorry, Broenheim, but all I'm hearing is random bird noises. Nah. Nope. Oh, look at that! You're completely exposed. Well, you were. That's nice. That's a nice loss animation that bird's got going on. Look at that. Yep, I murdered a bird. But since it's a phoenix, I don't know how that works. Lip, don't act like you did anything. Flair did all that work. Alright, here comes the Cactus Challenge Dragon. I'm gonna slap his shit again. Come on, Flair. I trust no one else to the task but you. Or me, if I could go in the game. But it's an all-girl cast, so I wouldn't be allowed. I'm not turtly enough for the Turtle Club. I do not hold back against these chumps pretending to be dragons. If that cactus dragon's so damn almighty, why did he get his cheeks clapped in like 30 seconds? I'm going Jimmy Johns at these speeds right here. And now for Thanatos. And his weird laugh. Why is his laugh like... He's trying. He's really trying to stay alive. Try. Oh, there's his December 1st face again. Why did they even give me a character to select? It's like, do you want to play as Flare or the rest of these girls? I'm like, I didn't know there were options. There's Flare and the rest of you. That'll probably work. For a little while, anyway. Yeah, that'd probably work. Should probably go ahead and get rid of some of these garbage blocks. Did I actually lose? Wow, good job, Cordelia. You're not gonna die. But I'm not going to let it continue happen because we can't get the true ending that way. So I just have to start trying harder. Alright, let's do it again. Rip 1cc. I'm not letting my girl Flare die. We're not going without Flare. Flare's my ride or die girl here. Beating the game without Flare is kind of like, you know, just, it's just sacrilege to me. Alright, who's next? Tree Lady? Alright, Tree Lady. That's quite the ponytail she's got, though. Keep them coming. Okay, now it's time for Ruby. No, not that block. Alright, try coming back from that. Here. Now get blasted. We're not stopping until Cordelia gets her cheeks clapped. Hey, it's Flare. Now I have to destroy you. Why must you make us fight? There we go, that seems like a sufficient amount. I still do like Lava Piranha's arg that he said every time he used a chain or something. Boop. Boop. Let's go again. When using Internet Explorer just to get Firefox. Yes! Lip is like, what is my purpose? You get me Flare. Oh my god. Isn't that pretty much the existence for Internet Explorer? And then they had to change it to Edge. I'm like, please. Change it all you want, it's still just Internet Explorer. By the end of the day, I'm still getting rid of it. Oh, ho, ho. Girl, stop that. Why don't you throw me some actual damage? Look at this. I just turned them all into faces. I'll give you some damage. Don't worry. I got you covered. How about a little more? That's a lot of damage. There, put some flex tape on this girl. Flex seal, rather. Oh no! I chose Lip. That was an unfortunate mistake on my part. Once again, I have that happy trigger button finger. Alright, fine. I guess I'll do it with Lip. Nah. Boo. Just get that bird to shut up. Damn, you pulled out an 8 just at the nick of time. Good job, bird. He struggled far more than he actually had to. That's enough bird sounds. Now give me my girl Flare back. Yeah. Your blocks look stupid. Yeah. Yeah, big stacking. Yeah. Eat a garbage block. You're really having a hard time accepting death, aren't you, Dragon Boy? Alright, Sweaty Try-Hard Dragon finally lost. Well, I did earlier, but he lost, I should say. That's okay, I'll get even with Cordelia. I'm gonna snatch that weave right off her head. Alright, let's set everything up in motion. What's with all these laughs, dude? You act like you did something. Look at that. Oh. Alright, now we get back at Cordelia for earlier. Consider that we've snatched. You don't fuck with Flare. I mean, you could fuck with the other fairies. I don't give a shit, but you leave Flare alone. I was able to meet. Yeah. We already heard this stuff. Can we skip this? Can I skip this? We still have to do stage clear. And I've been streaming for 6 hours. That's the hardest difficulty in this one. Now, compared to Mewtwo in Pokemon Puzzle League, this is nothing. That AI is ridiculous. I don't know if you ever played that one, but Mewtwo is stupidly broken. It gets to the point where you basically have to almost cheat just to beat him. We could probably just go ahead and do this, though. There's nothing to see after this, so I don't get a new reward for beating her. So we're just gonna go straight to stage clear. This won't take long. Nice to meet you. I am Lip, the Fairy of Flowers. I know who you are. At the beginning of each round, you'll get hints on how to improve. Remove all the panels below the clear line. If you can do that, the stage is cleared. Stay calm, as more haste is less speed. But what if I am fast? What if I want to go fast? What if I wish to be Sonic fast? What if I want to do this? Yeah, chili dogs! And what if I want to do this? I mean, what if I want to do some small stuff like that? Lip. Look at that, a 9 chain, or a 9 combo, rather. That's a fun one. Yeah, gotta go fast. Yeah, chili dogs. Chili dogs. Let's put this to bed. Lip in your big-ass shoes. Oh yeah, if you go over a 13 chain, the game just stops calculating. Apparently the game can't count past 13. For an idea of how quickly we're blasting through this and getting these skills and scores, I think the game's score caps at 99,999, and I'm already at 27,000, and we're still only on the first stage. Yeah, give me that 5 combo. Right here. Yeah. I like the flipping rabbit. Nah, there we go. That's good enough. Round 2. I'm Windy, the Fairy of Wind. No shit. Combos and chains will stop the rising stack, but only for a little while. Mr. Time will tell you when it's stopped. He appears at the right of the screen. This is important to know, so remember to give it your best. I'm riding a bird. Look at that bird. He looks so sad. He looks like, yeah, this is fine. It's like, yeah, alright, whatever. Seriously, the Fairy of Wind is named Windy. That's just so meh. He's got to be a fashionable bird. What the hell is falling from the screen? Look at that! Birds are falling from the screen as I kept going. That's... I didn't even notice that at first. Let me just arrange this a certain way so we can see about getting more points. Yeah, I suppose that's fine. I don't know why they call her the Fairy of Wind. Clearly she's the Fairy of the Sky. So just call her the Fairy of the Sky. The Sky Fairy. That sounds better. I'm the Fairy of the Wind. Uh-huh. I guess I shouldn't be so hard on her. I mean, keep in mind, Flare is the Fairy of Fire, and her name is seriously Flare, so... I really don't think I have a right to talk about that. Not that my name's any better. It's like, he's an ice dragon, what's his name? Ice. You gotta be kidding me. Who named this kid? Ah, damn. Alright, hold on, let me cook. That was not what I was going to do, but I'll take that. Is it just my imagination, or do all the fairy girls have, like, curly hair? Just pointing that out. Like, almost all of them have curly-ass hair. It's like, did anyone plan this? It really is a curly hair agenda. Yatta. Alright, let's keep going. We're only about a third of the way done. That one. Yay, Flare's coming up eventually. My name is Theana, the Fairy of Nature. When no more panels fit at the top, quickly do a combo or a chain, and then the panels will halt longer than usual. Don't give up, do your best at the very end. Girl, please, I've been beating this game since I was like 5 years old. I will slap it around. I like that that bird is specifically there just to hold up her ponytail, like she's too damn lazy to hold it up herself. I just like the idea that she's just such a lazy bitch and she just makes the forest creatures do her bidding. It's like, yeah, you can go ahead and sit on my head and everything like that, but you're gonna hold up my hair and be my furniture. It's like a Snow White, we're just a rich bitch, I guess. It's like all the woodland creatures do my bidding. Oopsie poopsie, I made a fucky wucky. That's fine. It's like I'm in any danger or anything. Right about there. I like that squirrel that's doing the flips. Well, alright. That'll have to do. Alright, we're almost halfway done. Deanna, isn't that squirrel hurting you by pulling on your hair ponytail like that? No problem, Jazz. See you later. If I feel like streaming Sunday, I'll definitely put something up on that with the schedule. I know I realize I've been going on for 6 hours, wow. But, I'm just gonna finish this off. Every so often I just like to play this game just to not get rusty at it. It's one of my favorite puzzle games of all time. I don't want to get crappy at the game. And now we fight this asshat. I'm the Demon King Thanatos. You think you can defeat me? You're so naive and foolish. Let me show you how foolish you truly are. You're not supposed to beat him. I mean, you're not expected to, rather. But no one ever expects me. Let me just give you something to snack on, Thanatos. By the way, that's how difficulty is at the end. So we basically defeated the equivalent of the final boss early. Ilias, the Fairy of Water here. Do you wish to beat the Demon King? I kinda did. Then you must do really well. You can do combos and chains, right? Use the options in the select screen to see how I get better. I really hope I helped. No. Not for me, anyway. Do you want to defeat the Demon King? The guy I just slapped around just now? Yes? Oh, and they brought the upside-down triangle blocks in. Those are the pro game blocks. That's good. Pardon me while I set up another chain. Or try to. It didn't work out like I'd hoped. Oh, this'll do. And maybe a fiber. That'll do. Oh, look at that. We just hit the max score. Alright. Yatta. Total playtime has been 17 minutes. It feels longer than that, but it's probably just because of all the menus and things. Now it's not even an incentive to go after chains anymore because we already hit the max score already. E. E. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and finish off this world, and then 2 more to go. Huh. I just realized that I don't have any other light blue triangle pieces. Those are the only ones on the board. I didn't notice that. That's fine. I don't need them that badly. Lo-fi beats to pop panels too. Alright. My girl Flare. It's me, Flare, the Fairy of Fire. There's only a few stages to come. Have you seen chains and combos? It's the key to beating the Demon King. If things heat up, just clear 4. It makes things a little easier. You have my support, go for it. Thank you, Flare. You said words and things happen. Now to beat this stage. I like the little derpy guy behind my wing. He's tweaking. Wow, he really is tweaking. Yatta. I wonder who... I wonder, people who are watching this in the future, or now, who is your favorite fairy? And if you say Flare, you are a person of culture. But all the other fairies are good too. I just like Flare. You'd think I would like the Ice Fairy, but no! Flare is my favorite fairy. Trying to see something. I didn't see anything there at first. That's okay, we're saving it. This is the part of the game where you actually have to start trying. Alright. Let's go ahead and finish this world, last world, and then we're done. Yep. Yeah, we're just blitzing through to the end anyway. Now we're down to Celine. I'm the Fairy of the Mood, Celine. This is the final stage. You've done well to get this far. Beyond here is the most important part. Be calm as you play. Rushing won't do you any good. I pray that you can finish it. I like your little dude on the star. These little dudes, I like them. Can I hug them? Can I get a plushie of them? Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's gonna happen a bit. Yatta. Are we officially oh-ho-ho'd yet? I think we are oh-ho-ho'd yet. That Ojo laugh of hers just does not quit. Her and Cordelia with those damn laughs. Alright, 3 more levels to go. Well, 4 actually. Well, no, this is 3. I'm right. I was right the first time. Yatta. Alright. I had no idea I was going to go on for this long. I should have started at 7. But that is fine. Alright, now we go to this stage, and then we beat up Thanatos, and we're done with stage clear mode. And I'll probably call it from there. So, boop. And I'm just going to give you a love tap like that, and another love tap like this. I like that one green that was just there. It's all alone. Or it was. Oops. I guess it hardly matters at this point. Alrighty. Let's take on Thanatos. Again. I'm impressed you made it this far, but if you can't do combos and chains, it's foolish to come against me. Your eyes will well up in tears of regret soon. Or, I'll slap your shit in a few seconds. That looks like a good start. That was fun. What is going on with that rabbit shaking its booty? I don't know how I feel about that. But that's as much as I'm going to go with Panel de Pon. There's a puzzle mode. I don't think there's anything worthwhile regarding puzzle mode. I could do it, but I just don't want to. And I've been streaming for the past 6.5 hours. So I think this is a good calling point for this. I'm going to let this play out, and then we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. But, yeah, we had a lot of fun, and we beat up 2 games. And Kirby 64 was a lot of fun, too. I did not know it was going to take that long, but I just forgot some of the combinations of moves that you needed to have, or power-ups that you needed for the stupid blocks that just did not break. It's like, oh, this one looks like it's all green. What do you need? You actually need electric and cutter. But it looks green. But that's going to be fun making a highlight reel of these games. Right after I finish my last highlight reel of Paper Mario. And then I have to do the Banjo-Kazooie ones to catch up on things. So these will be their individual ones as well. I don't know how many highlights I can really get out of this game, since I don't know if there are any really funny moments, but if I can, I'll definitely squeeze a small one out, maybe. I'm sure there's plenty to work with here. But that's the end of the game as far as I'm going to go. We already beat Versus, and I've already beaten Stage Clear, and so that's all that's left is Endless, Time Trial, and Puzzle. And like I said, Puzzle's not something we're going to do, and Endless and Time Trial are just that. So there's not really anything else to really try out that's, you know, has a completion of it. So that is it. And I know I've been going on for 6.5 hours, like I said. Next weekend, I'm hoping that we will get our hands on that Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I've already pre-ordered it, so hopefully they can get it to me by Friday night, so I can stream it Saturday morning. Worst case scenario is I'll either not have it until Sunday, or I won't have it at all during the weekend. I don't know what it's going to be like. I hope they get it to me quickly, but I really can't rely on the postal system that much. It'd be easier if I could just fly off and get it, but they won't tell me where it is, and I don't know where they're delivering it from. So my only course of action is to just sit here and wait. If we don't get it by next weekend, I will stream a different game for you guys. I don't know if I'll be streaming again tomorrow. It just feels like, it just depends on how I feel. But I've got a lot to catch up on as far as my work is concerned with the highlight videos. Once I can catch up on those, and once I get those taken care of and I get all the way up to this for a highlight reel, then we can go ahead and get started on I'm going to try and push for 2 streams a weekend, maybe 3. Maybe a third one on like a Wednesday or something, but right now I have a lot on my plate work-wise, and it's just me, so I have to edit my streams, upload my streams, record my streams, do my streams. Everything's just me, so bear with me. But you know, if I can make some progress, then we'll definitely see something happen. But right now, that's it for Panel de Pon. I don't know if this screen goes away in a second. Some don't. Okay, it does. That's good. That's very good. At the 2-player stage select, you can press L and R on both controllers, and this will let you select the Goddess and the Demon King. So, if anybody has this game, they want to do that, and they don't know where to find cheat codes, there you go. I just did it for you. You're welcome, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this part off. Okay, so like I said, that's it for now. And we'll be streaming probably next weekend. If Paper Mario comes out, you can expect a lot of me here. Definitely for the whole weekend, because it's a Memorial Day weekend. So if I get my hands on Paper Mario, I am going to lose my mind, and we are going to have all those funny voices. So hopefully that will happen. Fingers crossed that I get the game by Friday afternoon, Friday night. I know it comes out Thursday the 23rd, so hopefully I'll get it 24th. If I do, I'm going to squeal like a little girl. I won't stream that. The squealing like a little girl part. But I will be squealing. I'll be playing the game. You can expect all the silly voices and more. My vocal cords. I better get plenty of water for this. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next adventure.